Okay, hopefully you can see me. I had to put my hair up in a pencil again. It is early morning. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. I am out here so early because I locked the swarm nuke box up last night, and I don't want them to overheat, so I gotta get this day going. It's May 6th. It is currently 65 degrees right now. Cloudy. It's very cloudy. They're calling for rain like every day, except for today. It's supposed to be just cloudy. So last time I checked Sharon, she was queenless, eggless. I didn't see any signs of any queen. They were backfilling everything. It wasn't looking good. And I went into the swarm nuke and I found eggs. So Sharon is queenless and needs a queen. And the nuke swarm has a queen. And the nuke swarm is out of room. And Sharon can give them more room. So as much as I wanted to really pay it forward with that swarm nuke, I really wanted to so badly, I need the queen. So we're gonna do a paper combine. I've never done a paper combine with a horizontal hive. I've never seen anybody do a paper combine with a horizontal hive, but we're gonna try it today, okay? Normally I'm pretty sure you're supposed to put the stronger colony on top of a vertical hive of the weaker colony. I think that's the direction you're supposed to go. Would you consider a nuke box stronger than a colony in an actual long, like a bigger sized hive? I don't know, but that's the direction we're gonna end up going. So she is currently at critical point. Sharon is. We are sitting at 39 days queenless. So not good. So we're at the point here where I wouldn't be surprised if they had any laying workers. We're at that point. So we need to get that queen introduced into Sharon ASAP. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab the paper and I got suited up, and then we can get ready to jump in and do this. So let's do this. What we're gonna do is, before it gets too warm, because I think it's supposed to be like 75 degrees today, and I don't want to keep that nuke box in or locked up for too long. So we need to know what exactly we're dealing with Sharon. I'm gonna check one more time for Sharon. Absolutely last chance. Just show me that queen. Before I add them. Alright, here's our follower board. Kind of a lot of ladies on this side of the follower board. I know already that they're probably not going to be happy. Not only are they likely queenless, but it's just been really poor weather for the last couple of days. So as I said, they're calling for rain most of this week. And I just don't think I'm going to be able to sort of get in here to do this on maybe any other day. There is still some... Dad, look at all these bees still in here, man. I'm not even joking you. Look at that. Did you see that? Ooh! They are already mad. And hopefully, I just hope that it just sort of like revitalizes these bees to be like, you know what? Yeah, let's get moving. Let's do stuff. We got a queen. Like, let's move this around. Let's build comb. Let's make space for this queen. Let's start doing stuff. Just nectar funny enough, either they're eating it very quickly or what, but there's a few empty cells that they haven't finished filling. We aren't quite to what I would consider the brood area, so we still have space to work with. This frame isn't all the way in. It's also so humid outside. Like, oh my gosh, it's crazy humid outside. Yesterday I was out trying to help move stuff, and I was like, I'm taking a bath. I'm taking a bath in the air outside here. I don't know what the humidity percentage is, but let me tell you, it's got to be high. Put these ladies right here. Alright. I don't know what this silly drone is doing, but he's gotta move his tush. Move the tushy. So I'm just observing a couple of these bees in here that look like they have wing issues. Only two. I don't want to see that. Everyone else looks really healthy. Yeah, they're loud. They are loud. I think I remember putting this frame in here. So they've started building this, which is great. Hoping it gives their soon-to-be queen some space. You see, like, for instance, this lady on the top of the frame here, her abdomen is all black and she's got some wonky wings. This lady will never fly. Now, I could say it's deformed wing virus, right? Or something. However, she's not born like that because she's not new. This colony hasn't had any new brood for 39 days. Well, they haven't had a queen for 39 days, so I don't, there's no new brood been in here. Wow, there's a lot of new wax on this frame over here. Woo-wee! They're making it fat. Making that junk fat. This is where I would consider us having like a brood section. And sure enough, there are like, hold on, let me get a better grip on this. The old queen cups are at the bottom. And they haven't quite fully torn it down yet. The good news is there's no laying worker stuff going on. There's a lot of empty cells on this frame. Nothing suspicious. Yep, no eggs. Bunch of polished cells right here in this section, but no eggs. Alright, so now we have made the decision. I am going to throw this back together again. Stop torturing these ladies. I'm gonna give them a queen and hopefully make them happy. I'm gonna probably have to deal with this comb right here because it is super fat and built out. They made that fat. Close it up. Definitely no queen in here. Sad, Sharon, sad. I'm sad for you. We're gonna fix you. We are gonna fix you up. We are, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Got 11 frames in here. We're gonna add whatever, and the horrible part that I didn't want to deal with is that these nuke frames, they're mediums and my deep bodies. But it is what it is. I'm gonna throw them in here, and just like we did last season when I had medium frames in a deep body, we are going to have to cycle them out. If I get lucky, maybe I'll spot the queen in the nuke, swarm nuke. But to be honest with you, I don't think that's gonna happen. There's just too many bees in the swarm nuke. It was a pretty large swarm to have gotten, and they are weighing down that nuke box. They are out of room, like totally and completely. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna give them a couple of minutes to make their way back into the hive body part. I'm gonna go grab that nuke, which is closed up. Oops, sorry lady. And start entering them in. Let's do this. I'm nervous. These ladies, oh shoot. Whew, the top started to come up a little bit when I was carrying it. These ladies are ready to freaking go. I don't know if you could see the front of them, but some of them were inside the nuke last night when I closed them up. They decided to sleep outside for the evening, I guess. I'm not sure. But I brought some sugar water. We're gonna spray them off, keep them from flying too much, and then we're just gonna put them in. We're gonna put a couple of holes in this. Hopefully I can get the majority of like my drones, or I'm sorry, my foragers. Thanks Mom for the newspaper, by the way. I don't get newspaper. I've been told that paper combining, it takes maybe a day for them to figure out their way through. A day? That's it? And I'm literally just gonna put the boards on top of this and just kind of close it up like this. Have it just sticking out the top. We got a couple of papers in here. We're just gonna do it like this. And like I said, I'm just gonna literally stick the board right on top of this. Hopefully this works out. Let me just see. Let's test it. Yeah, I think that'll be great. Here we go. Here's the big crazy part, because these ladies are going to want to burst out. I just know it. We'll do a little spritz. A little spritz here, a little spritz there. What's the easiest? Oh, I lost my pin light. We'll give them little spritz there. And here we go. They're gonna want to bust out. Okay. Okay. And as I pick these up, I'm going to check for the queen as I go. Maybe I can get lucky and spot her. That would be nice. Alright, we're just gonna go like this. The same orientation. Our queen is not likely to be on these end ones anyways, considering that they are resource frames. Straight up. I like these nuke boxes. Before these ladies fall, if they drop in the box. Oh, there's a small hive beetle in here. Hopefully they get caught up by the, let them get stuck in the oil trees. So many floppy bees. Go like this. I'm gonna give all these frames like a once over. Who are you barking at? It's me! Hello! Those are my dogs, which they should not be outside. Hopefully they don't decide to come over in the apiary. I left the gate open. Should put on my headband. I got literal sweat trying to go in my eye. Hold on, I've got issues right now with sweat. With sweat, it's not good. Let me see if I can find my headband. Look at my face right now. Can the camera see my face? Look at this. This is a work of art right here. With the sweat, it's in my veil, it's on my eyelash, it's down my chin. I gotta fix it. So I didn't really get a chance to kind of look this one over. I did see eggs on it again, so. The flow is on, by the way. Tulip poplars are popping. This one lady's fighting a hive. Ooh, they found a hive beetle, and they're going at it. Get them, ladies, get them. Alright, so now we added 5, 6, 7, 7 to the ones that I already had in Sharon's hive. I'm going to take these rails off. Look how much they've bowed because the frames were so heavy. Yeah. They were heavy, man. Alright, we got some ladies left in here. Not a lot, and I don't see a queen. Let's get the ladies off the top and start closing it up. This will be interesting, won't it? Paper combined with a horizontal hive. Let's find out, guys. This is the experiment. Sharon is going to be our paper combo experiment. First time ever done this. First time I've ever done a paper combine. First time ever done it with a horizontal hive. Okay, so that is it for Sharon. Sorry, lady. Got a lady on my veil over here. Next up, I have a couple of things. That was a pretty big thing to do. I'm probably gonna check Mimi real quick, just for that drone comb, because that needs to get removed if it's capped. I don't want there to be a mite explosion in her hive. So that's up next. All right, bye.